A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you? I asked first. Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad? And I'm the owner of this dick. Careful, it bites. Now, get out! You again? Probably because I didn't give it.
It's Rebel.
Shut the duck up, Johnny! You ducking overpriced rooster! I'll do shit to your plumbing that even Roto Booter won't be able to fix. You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle. But will it be worth it?
Bravo.
Duck off!
Be nice, Rebel.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh. I'm a duck. Quack. Riveting. What is? Aren't we all? I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are all those things. And more, probably. I'm just being accurate. Fine. Call me Rebel. Or Daddy. Boring. Oh. And there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit. Yes and no. It's Nunya. Nunya duck in business. Names are worth choosing. And I don't have to tell you shit if I don't feel like it. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser. Rebel's out. Rebel ain't coming back. Poof! Rebel's gone.
But before you go back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
You? What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh? Thought I told you to get lost. Well, sounds fun. I could give you something else to check out. It's my ass. Let's call it a learning experience. Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have. And what words would you use to describe how this has gone? party ducking hard. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off. Rebel out.
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
You again? My deal is that I call it like I duck and see it. And you look like you're here to carry on your weird little quest. Which I don't need any part of. So if you're looking for someone who's impressed by the way you strut around like you own the place, it ain't me. Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster. Ugh, whatever. What'd you have in mind? Or should I say, which foot do you think we should get off on? I'm talking about a foot fetish. Oh, did you? Did you get it? You're funny. Anyway, how should the rest of this play out now that I'm all in your business? Should I keep ducking with you? Great. Well, here's your chance. I do agree that you kind of shat all over our first encounter, which in some circumstances might even be okay. I thought I already made this clear. If there's something you don't like about the way I am, well, you gotta keep doing that. I'm gonna need you to clarify what the duck you're talking about. No one appreciates that kind of talk back, all right? So you want me to be a ducking phony? Act a part like everyone else here? To play your little manners game? And put some lipstick on this ducking pig you call society? No ducking thanks. As I've said from the start, you can take me or leave me. Exactly as I am. Dildos, bondage, water sports, and all. Anyway, are we about done here? I'm getting pretty tired of this. And I've got a date with Tony to borrow some electrical tape. A lot of it. For, reasons.
When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence. Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face, as if they could see through the walls and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they know they will never find. Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves. They turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity. Only thing I get sad about is when the poppers wear off. And then it's just until I can find someone new to pound into next week. You want to be the next merry-go-round? So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day? I'm always coming, baby. Anything else? Seriously? I think you need to go away. You gotta stop doing that. I'm living my best life. What's going on with you?
All of a sudden, Rebel's face shifts. They stare at you with a deep suspicion, as if trying to see through you.
Okay, what are you getting at? Like, you've been saying all this stuff, and I can't tell if you're just ducking with me. Or like, if you're trying to get something out of me. I'm pretty sure I've made it clear that we can get on straight to ducking each other if you want. So, is that it? Or what? Not necessary. So, go away? I said, go away! What's the ducking matter with you? Wait. What?
Rebel seems to be genuinely confused by this. They take a step back.
Wait, are you being serious? Well, I'm not trying to make it easy. You can take me or leave me. That's what I've been saying this whole ducking time. And if I'm not for you, then just walk away. You've had every opportunity. No, I'm not. I'm just... So you actually want to be here? Like, just to be around me, or whatever? You want to get to know me? The real me?
All of a sudden, Rebel bursts into tears. Their body is racked with heaving sobs, and Rebel stands there looking utterly helpless. When they finally settle down, Rebel looks at you with huge, wet eyes, full of remorse.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I just don't know any other way to be. I really didn't mean to upset you or make you feel uncomfortable. It's just... I've gotten so used to everyone hating me, rejecting me. I just pushed them away first. For so long I hid who I was, but then every relationship I was in felt like a lie. I promised myself I'd never do that again. But now I think I'm just too... I don't know. Too something. Too loud. Too angry. Too much. I don't even know anymore. The truth is, I'm really scared. Can you come back later? I need a little time to get myself back together. Not used to anyone seeing me like this. I promise I'll be more considerate with you when you come back, though. Thanks. Really. Huh? Wait, what the hell?
They're sure a feisty one. You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast. Sorry, their privacy settings were set to fuck off. Excuse the language, but I do have to be truthful when it comes to privacy settings. Anyway, need something, my love? So am I. Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage may vary. I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement. A good cause. That's always the best kind of cause. Rebel is fine. They just ask me to look up some sort of news story every now and again. Well, that's the thing. There's no news. They show me their barcode number and then begin to hound me. They are looking for a missing object report for someone called Regina Rubert the 73rd. But there's just nothing. No article, no police report. Makes me wonder if it's all make-believe. The most I was able to find was it is the name of a long-standing family business located in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein is a country in Europe. Incidentally, if this Regina is real, according to my searches, they would have 1,636,467 identical siblings. I suppose that number is large. though I have seen larger. 1,636,468, for example. I have told you all I can about this subject. See me anytime you need to spy on other objects. Farewell, my love.
Hey,
When you see Rebel this time, it is obvious that a change has taken place. Their usually disdainful expression is softened, and where they would normally just smirk at you distastefully, they are instead smiling. The characteristic punk attitude remains, but they're definitely more approachable.
I've been thinking a lot since we talked last time. And not just about the orgy next weekend. Sorry, I mean the group satisfaction gathering. Anyway, what I mean is that I've been thinking about why I was so inconsiderate around you. And like, so inconsiderate to everyone. Look, if I'm gonna break this down, I think it's time I told you a little about myself. This isn't exactly something I talk about to really anyone. Except Bathsheba. She knows all this. Loser. You probably didn't know this, but I'm not the only rubber ducky out there. In fact, I grew up in a big family. I had 1,636,467 siblings. Anyway, we didn't all get along great, but most of us did. And it was a really wonderful duckling hood, if I'm being honest. We'd play with bubbles, swim laps, make squeaky sounds. Generally speaking, it was pretty innocent.
A tear comes into Rebel's eye, which they wipe hurriedly away.
I haven't thought about that in a long time. It really was. Until it wasn't. My family was torn apart. We were all separated from one another. One by one, we were ripped away. Tossed into cellophane wrappings, loaded into shipping crates, packed off to duck knows where. All that love, all that innocence, was shattered. Before I knew it, I was all alone. Out on the streets, forced into all kinds of situations I had no idea how to handle. Things happened. Things I'll never forget. I wasn't ready for any of that. I was still so young, but I learned how to cope. I hardened up. And when things finally settled down and I ended up here, I was different. Not innocent anymore, not trusting. So angry. For a while I tried to fit in, but I never did. Too much had happened. I was living a lie. And I tried to just be myself. I lost control. I had to do something about it. No one had ever protected me. No one had ever looked out for me. So I had to be my own shield. I never felt like enough. And now I feel both alone and hopelessly vulnerable. I don't know what to do. What? What do you mean? I've done a lot of harm. I'm so fucked up. What do I do? How do I get past this? I don't want to be alone anymore. But I don't even know where to start. So you're saying I need to say sorry to everyone? Even when they're all so... Okay, duck off, I know. I mean, F off. I guess I don't hate them all that much. And I have screwed more than my fair share of them. I suppose it shouldn't be too difficult to muster up the courage to... apologize. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go get this over with. Do you think you could... Can you... Thank you. Like, seriously? Thank you. Oh, and, I don't hate you anymore. Okay, bye!
You walk in on Rebel just finishing a discussion with Mac. They give you a brief wave and nod as they leave the room, and Rebel comes rushing up to you.
Hey, you! Guess what? No! Oh my god, so much to tell you. Where to begin? So, I just got back from a really tough day. I know! And I am. I spent the whole time since I last saw you going around and talking to everyone. Had a lot of really tough conversations. Had to take a lot of criticism. Wasn't easy. I never imagined I'd made so many others feel uncomfortable or hurt so many feelings. It was just like you said. I felt so small that I never imagined my words had that kind of impact. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without you. Nobody ever stuck near me long enough to hear me out. Not that I blame them. But anyway, here's why I'm smiling. I made so many friends. And as it turns out, a lot of others even had crushes on me. Which I was not expecting, given how I typically end my 5-hour duck fests. I usually just give them a receipt for expendable goods like rope and lube and such. Hey, that stuff gets expensive when you use as much of it as I do. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Mac was one of the last objects, not like sexual, just like, objects on my list. We actually had a really meaningful heart-to-heart. And at the end of it, they suggested something really smart. They suggested we form an online support group for other duckies. They said we should be able to find them using Placebook. And Phoenicia even agreed to help. So, I'm gonna do it. I feel like it might really help me get back in touch with everyone. I know. Thanks. I know I already thanked you, but thanks again. You had the guts to confront me, but without attacking me. Honestly, if you had, I probably would have crumbled. God, you're hot. I mean, your empathy, your quiet strength, willingness to listen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it together over here. You told me to pull back on the sexual stuff, so I'm trying. I'm really trying. God damn. Oh, thank God. I've been white-knuckling it. I'm so horny I'd make a goat blush. I'll reach for the headboard while I strap myself in. And let's play some bedroom bingo. It's time for this duck to show you what they're made of. I'm into water sports, scat, asphyxiations, shibari, but only on Sundays. Dom, sub, roleplay, leather, latex, rubber, poppers. Exhibitionism in the summer, but never in the winter. Sometimes fall if I'm feeling frisky. Electro, TPE, CBT, DDL, corporal. Keeping up with my vaccinations. Safe sex, rough sex, beach sex, horse sex, group sex, more sex. Cuddling. Chains, whips, collars, cowbells. Cat play, pup play, furry fun for all play. Slip and slide and oil play. All the sex alphabetically and by length of toys. Sensory deprivation, chastity. Big, small, fat, long, girl, boy, both, either, neither. Tall, short, wide, narrow, orifices, appendages, and accessories. I think that's it, off the top of my bouncy duck and brain box. Limits are... we'll just have to see. Reach for the headboard.